Hey girls, hey. Hey boys, hey. Guess what? For all you trolls and moles and all that juiciness that are watching, don't hate, participate. I am super excited to bring you guys the winner of my giveaway and to just say how much I appreciated everybody having my back today and to actually make it known to all of my subscribers that there are actually people in that chat that are talking about finding my IP address. And so I just want to let everyone know that this needs to die down and the drama needs to stop, or I'm not the only one that was in that chat group. Obviously, I'm getting emails all day long about stuff about it, and I want to leave it behind us and move forward. But there's some really ridiculous things that are being said, and it's mostly from her. And they are talking about me saying that I should get a refund because I only got a week of my Patreon, and she's saying she's not giving me a refund, and so on and so forth. So I just want to let you guys know that these people have even said that they're building up an army to come against me because I'm unethical and blah, blah, blah. So just you guys ignore all that, okay? It's all childish, catty crap. And if you hear it, don't even report it back to me. At this point, I have enough of my own screenshots and I have enough of other screenshots of what happened when I left the group that I don't need any more information, and we are good. So let's get to the winner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway every 500 subscribers to show my appreciation for you guys. I mean, you don't have to hit the subscribe button. I stayed on YouTube for a year before I started actually subscribing to people. So I understand just looking at videos and not subscribing. But in order to win a giveaway, you have to be a subscriber. Look at that gray, y'all. That is not a bald spot right there. That is some gray. Woo! Some gray. Anyway, and so I just don't want to address any of that drama anymore. I just want to give my stuff away and report on these cases and not to get involved in all that childish behavior. Yes, thank you. Lots of receipts now. Receipts. So I do need to keep an eye on these receipts so I can make sure that I don't see any of these people that were saying these horrible things in these 21 screenshots. So I need to make sure they're not in here just saying that they like me and blah, blah, blah. So this really, really helped to have these names to go with these people. So here is my empty bucket. Thank you guys. The love for me being a little nobody is amazing. It like blew me out of the water. Most people would have went crying and crawled under a rock, but not me. It empowered me actually. So, and my subscribers went up, so it doesn't matter. And I don't care if they go down either. I mean, I only need 1,000 to get super chat, and I don't really need money. That is only if you guys are insistent on it. I'm never going to say, hey, I got this light bill to pay. Can y'all help me? That's just not what I'm here for. And I'm never going to monetize a murder, lust, or sex or crime video. And I am never going to report on a crime 5 months after a murder. I'm just not going to do that. So they are all happened a year or more ago, and that's the stuff I'm going to cover. But here's my empty bucket. Oh, there you go. And I want to say if your name did not make it in this bucket, it is because you did not comment before midnight last night, or you didn't say clear proof. Okay, and then after I do the drawing for this, I am going to show you guys what my next giveaway is. And you will comment what I tell you to comment to enter in this video, okay? And once we hit 1,500 subscribers, I will come back to this video and I will write down everyone that commented, which means you watched this video, what I asked you to comment, and I'll say that in a minute, and I'll know who all has an entry, just like I did this one. So the first person that's entered is, oh, and also I wanted to let you guys know that I did pull a little trick today, and I said, email me if you want to be a mod. Now, there are some people that I emailed back that I, trusted in you because you've been here since the beginning. But I only said that so I could trace a name with new subscribers of people that are trying to become my mod apparently today that just subscribed today, so I could put 2 and 2 together. I am a very smart girl, you guys. My dad taught me a lot. This is the first subscriber, Jennifer Ball, and we're just going to drop it in there because I'm going to hold it up to where I can't see. You're doing great. This is my favorite channel, and I love being part of this community. Yes, I love it too. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Terry J. Okay, so the next name is Helen Johns. I called you Helen Jones for the longest time. Helen Johns. Thank you, love. And Tina Ward. And Nancy Brozo. And you do have to be subscribed and not blocked to win. Being blocked does forfeit you from the drawing. The next entry is Chronic Life KB. The next entry is Caroline. Oh, I'm still figuring out my webcam, you guys. Caroline Harrison. The next entry is Sharon Novak. Blondie OH. Patty Allen. And for the trolls, they were making fun of me for crying over a $30 super chat. But I did. I sure did, because it touched my heart that much. Millie M. It's not like I sit on here and cry all the time. Remy Pedersen. Miss T. And last but not least is Crystal Areola. All right, we're going to shake around the name. Shaky, shaky. And draw one out. Just mix it around and pick one out. Let me set my bucket down. My arms are getting tired, y'all. Patty Allen, you are the winner. You are the winner. The winner, winner. Whoop, whoop. Yes, this is yours. I will get your address through email. Patty Allen, please email me your info where you want this mailed to. Here is my email. There we go. And I will get that out to you. I am just going to get a P.O. box so I can have a return address. I will do that as soon as I get your information. I can do it all at the post office at the same time. I used to have a P.O. box, and that was, I let it go because I didn't need it anymore. So now let's talk about my next giveaway. Let me just make sure there's none of these people in here. We already got rid of Tammy Joe. I mean, I recognize everybody so far, but I just want to make sure. Well, I can do this later. But okay, so once we hit 1,500, you can go ahead and enter right now. Everyone that's here, all 29 of you, drop the words 1,500 in this chat. 1,500, because that's what we're going to do. That's when we hit 1,500, we will do a live that day to give away. If a man wins, we still have this awesome radar detector, a laser scramble radar detector. Okay. If a gentleman wins, we have this that he can get at 1,500, because last time a woman won all the nails. So we still have the radar detector. So go ahead and start dropping those 1,500, you guys, so I can go back and see who all has entries. Any way you want to say it, as long as you say 1,500, because that's what we're working on, subscribers. I'm putting these gloves on because the next thing I'm giving you is a Mary Kay lipstick. Okay, so this will be, if you decide you don't want the radar detector, we have a set of the nails that I had on, the beautiful mermaid nails. Okay, you see how awesome they are? They're glitter, amazing. Okay, so you're going to get a set of these. If you choose this, you're going to get this amazing cleanser. It is a botanical effect, so it doesn't have any age defying. So if you're young, this is perfect for you. But even if you're not, it is just more of just made with superfruit and stuff. So it's kind of just gentle. It's great for sensitive skin. Okay, and then we have a limited edition product that we had with Mary Kay, and it is illuminating drops. And I put the gloves on because I did not want to touch somebody's makeup product. But this is what it is. It's these highlighter drops, and you can put it on your face or like right here in your dip of your chest line or on your collarbone or whatever. They are called illuminating highlighting drops. All right. And it is the bronze tinted ones. So you will get that with the nails, with the cleanser, and then the Always Apricot lipstick. It has never been used. It is brand new. I'm just going to show you really fast the color of it. And that's why I put the gloves on. So it is like a nude mauve color, beautiful, brand new Mary Kay lipstick. It is semi-matte. So you will get that whole bundle if your name is drawn and you put the 1,500 on this video, and then just come with me whenever we do the giveaway. And I will just come back to this video and check out live chat, and hopefully it'll all show up. You guys might want to, oh, thank you, Trisha Bowl. You might want to make sure that the live chat shows up when this video posts after I close the live out. You want to make sure that the live chat shows up, because sometimes it doesn't. And if it didn't, then I'm going to have no way to see that you said 1,500. So I probably should have made everybody wait until the end of this live to comment your 1,500, but I'm learning as I go, and I'll know for next time. So fingers crossed that it does. And just to be on the safe side, you might want to do 1,500 after the live closes out, because then the comments are the ones from YouTube underneath the video. So complicated, but we'll figure it out, you guys. So thank you so much for that super chat. You guys are awesome. You rock the house. Let me get this stuff out of my way. But yes, that is how I'm going to do my giveaways. And I'm going to do a giveaway every 500 subscribers. So get ready. And you, again, I'll go back to my email with the winner. I know that Patty Allen is subscribed, but I will go back with the next person and make sure that I did get the email that said so-and-so subscribed to your channel. So fingers crossed. And like I said, Patty, I hope you got my email. If not, I will keep commenting. You guys let Patty know if she's not here that she won. Is she here? I don't see her. So let her know. I'll let her know. But try to get her my email if you can, if you see her before I do. So yes, it's a nice nude. I like wearing dark lipstick myself because it makes my teeth look whiter. It's a little beauty hack I learned. But I appreciate everybody. My videos are always sponsored by my website, which I sponsored it myself by the sales that I make through the website. So not really by the company or anything, but that's my website that I will put down below. I'll probably edit the video and put it down below. For my nails, if you want to just shop the nails, they're only $5 a pack. I'll put them in the chat. If you just want to browse them and see, there's like over 200 different designs, you guys. Somebody said I was buying stuff off of Wish and reselling it. No, I actually have a website here that you can go to and see that it's through a direct sell company. And if you're interested in joining, just go to my website and put the become a consultant in your cart and check out, and it's free. It's $0 to become a consultant with Rarity Nails. You don't even have to buy a kit. You don't have to buy an activation order, nothing. You can do as little or as much as you want with them, and you make 25%. You can also host parties for other people, and they can get, I think it's two free sets of nails every $75 their party hits. So it's a really cool extra money, extra income job, part-time job for people that don't want to, jump into direct sales, because you don't have to buy a kit. There is no activation fee. You don't pay for your website. It's absolutely free. Everything is free. And then you make, every time you buy nails, even on your own orders, let's say you bought $40 worth of nails, because they're buy 8, get the 9th one for free. And that's $40 for 9 sets. And you put your order through. Once it clears, within 3 days of your order clearing, they will send you back $10 to your PayPal. Or you can have it transferred to your PayPal or your bank account or however you want. So you could just sign up for a discount too. You don't have to sign up to sell. You could just, and I make less money off of you if you sign up. So this just shows I'm not in anything for the money. I make like 30 cents off of you instead of $1.25 if you sign up. But I tell people all the time to sign up for the discount, because if you're somebody that's going to fall in love with the nails, you're going to be wanting the discount, and you end up getting them for $3.75 instead of $5 if you sign up. So it makes it worth it. Plus, the nails sell themselves. When people see these on your hands out in public, they're always going to ask you what your website is. So let me get mine up. Girl's getting old and needs some glasses. So this is my website, you guys, if you want to write it down and you want to check it out. And then there's so much to cover, you guys. We have so much more to cover. But my next live will be about Nicole Kessinger's second phone interview. So if you guys want to go listen to it, I'm going to write it out. If you don't want to listen to it, I'm going to write it out like I have everything else, pick it apart and see what we can find and go from there. And then we'll decide if you guys want me to continue with Discovery or continue with Chris's Wisconsin interview. So I do, I haven't, Jackie. I forgot what I was gonna say. Happens when you turn 41. Just double check that 1,500, you guys. Make sure that you're entered, and the drawing will be as soon as we hit 1,500. And for all the trolls that are watching, just know that I wasn't the only eyes in there. So have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you so much for all your super chats the last 2 days. Thank you so much for getting me to 1,000 to where I could get monetized. Thank you for even watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for entering my giveaways. Thank you for going to my website, all of that. I just appreciate each and every one of you. And you'll find out. I challenge you to stay here and find out what kind of person I am. Give me a chance to prove to you that you can't always believe what you hear, and that I was just trying to get facts out here. And this is a channel that does not victim bash in any way, shape, or form, and neither do we make people complicit in their deaths. We just don't do that here. So I just want you guys to know that I am thankful for you all, and that's it. I'm thankful. And you'll be seeing a lot more of me because I'm right here to stay. Crystal, we will have a giveaway every 500. You got to just hit 1,500. And so the way the giveaways are going to work, let me just help everybody understand this real fast. This will be where you enter. On every giveaway where I draw a winner, I will let you know what the next giveaway is. That video will be the video that tells you the winner of the last one and the video that you enter the next one in. Okay, so we'll do everything in one so there's no confusion. So if I'm drawing a winner, there's going to be another giveaway to enter on that same video. Okay, and then once that number hits, I will do another live that says, and the winner is, and the next giveaway is. Okay, so it will always have something to that effect in the title. So you want to get in there and find out what the word is that you have to comment, because it'll always be a word to make sure that people are actually listening and that I'm giving this stuff away to my faithful subscribers that are actually listening to me, not just here to win something. So I very much appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be thinking of some other clever ways that we can have fun. I used to do like a live bingo, but I don't know if you're allowed to do that on YouTube, on my Facebook nail group. But I haven't been even focusing on Facebook, you guys. I'm not even on Facebook. That's why I haven't created a group for this, because Facebook just is so controversial these days that I just try to stay off of it and not even feed into any of that. And there's so many fake people on there that I prefer just to do everything here. We can communicate here. I promise I will try to do a video every single day unless I'm ill, or my son is ill, or that my daughter needs me, or that my granddaughter needs me. So you guys don't have to worry about keeping up with what's going on. Yes, they're called broadcast bullies. So whenever I'm trying to stay away from drama, I'm just going to say that person is a BB, which is a broadcast bully. So without calling people out and shaming them, I'm just going to say, yes, they're part of the BB club, or I feel like that person is a BB. And that is a broadcast bully. I'm not going to feed into it, and I'm not going to go back and forth. I just want them to know that you're not the only one with eyes, that the screenshots are pouring in from more than one of my subscribers. So, and the people that are doing that for me, I will keep you anonymous, and I love you very much. I mean, I feel connected to you. For you to be able to do that and send me those after I already left is just, I can't thank you from the bottom of my heart, because, you know, I needed to forward something to my godfather, and this will really help me to show him that this is a supposed army and that I need his help. And he was all over it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I have stuff to back up what I was saying. Yeah, of course I am, Sean. Why wouldn't I'm subscribed to him and I want to know more and more what she thinks. This is the only woman that has gotten close enough to Chris to get him to lie to her. I'm not going to say tell her the truth because we never know what the truth is, right? So she's actually been with Chris more than even NK was, because she supposedly was only with him for 6 weeks, which I don't believe. But and supposedly Kate will enter. Well, I wouldn't say more than NK was. That's a reach. That's a little bit of a reach because they spent every day with each other in June and all of that. So, but Cato in the recent months since he's been in prison has spent a lot of time with him, and so I want to know what she thinks and to pick her brain and to. I'm not even asking her questions. You can just sit in the live. Oh no, I'm not going to do it because it's in his Patreon, isn't it, Sean? And I'm never going to pay for anyone's Patreon again, ever. I only got 1 week of the Patreon that I paid for and then got kicked out. Well, actually, I left, but still. If it's in his Patreon, no, I'm not. And how do I cancel my Patreon with that other member? Do you think they canceled me? Or I'm sure they would continue to get $5 a month from me if they could. So I've got to go in my Google Play. Is that where I go? To how do you how do you cancel a Patreon monthly for somebody, you guys? Yeah, I believe that Kate will ask him to do that. You know why, guys? Because she was donating, getting money donated to her on Cece's Patreon last night. This whole ordeal that I got wrapped up in, just because I gave you guys what I heard in a paid Patreon. Um, they she was getting money then too. They were giving her PayPal of her husband. They were giving her Venmo. They were saying some people don't have Venmo, and it's all about money for her. She says that Kay had nothing to do with her leaked book, and that she didn't give it to all her moderators before it came out, and that she lost a lot of money on those book sales. And so she's not going to appear on anyone's channel without money. Trust me on that. Trust and believe. If she ain't making something, or if you are in that Patreon tomorrow, mark my words, there will be a way to donate to her. Or Armchair will say that he's giving up his super chat for her. You'll see. And last night they told the PayPal and the Venmo for her because it was a secret thing or something, and you couldn't turn on super chat. Oh, I know that. I saw the message with her picture on the profile that said that she wanted to get it out there before the book. This lady in the book, she was all wanting to go do her live. So, I mean, she was being nasty about the author. And then all of a sudden they became friends. So, mm-hmm. Well, hopefully, he may be giving her some money. When it goes down, we'll find out afterwards. You'll have to let me know if anybody watches it over there. You'll have to let me know if she gave out any information to have donations. Oh, I know ADOs are nothing, but she hasn't went anywhere else without getting paid for it. Every time she came on this channel for this other YouTuber, she got paid in some way with the super chat money. She said she'd give up her super chat, or with giving out her information to send donations. That's true. Helen Johns is right. They all do ask for donations. I got to give that to her. Try to remember how you canceled, Tracy. Oh, well, that's good, Crystal. At least you will get it afterwards. He's just giving it to his Patreon first. And that makes sense. That's like less greedy. Yeah, I was charged $5. Did it go straight out of your bank? What do you mean? Yeah, it went straight out of my PayPal balance. Somewhere in my account settings. I think the book is selling. The thing is the book is an on-demand print. So the publisher does not print the book until somebody orders it. You don't, if you go to Barnes and Noble, you don't have to pay for it ahead of time. You just have to order it. So they don't carry it in Barnes and Noble. So I think she would have made a lot more money had she used a bigger publisher that published it in Barnes and Noble and in Walmart to where you could walk in and buy it. But it was, you either got it on the pre-sale on Amazon or you had to go to a Barnes and Noble and order it as an on-demand book and then come back a week later and pick it up and pay for it. It was nowhere, you guys. I went everywhere looking for that book. Yeah, I think she got plenty of money. I don't know. It just proves that it's all about the money, you guys. I think in the beginning when she first started writing him, she thought that NK had something to do with it and she would be able to get it out of him. And then when she went there and he gave her all those gruesome details, she realized that he was a sociopath. And so she saw dollar bills. She wanted to be able to report it and write it. I honestly think that in the beginning it was a faith-based book. But once she got in there and he started spilling all this stuff on her, even though it was lies, we all know it was lies, right? It was, I meant to say it was the truth. But then her whole opinion on him changed and she decided to make this a big moneymaker. Because that's what she's doing, is asking for money to get that's why she held out the chapter. You guys can't see that. You can't see that she held the chapter out to make money on it, and she's already made money on it the day after Dr. Oz, like I thought she would in this other Patreon. And then 2 days later she's gonna go, no, they did that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 days later, she's going to go on another Patreon. And then she said on last night's that she will not appear on anyone else's but this YouTuber's after this weekend. So and that she didn't want to, she did not want to broadcast whose channel she's going on or where she's going because of all the hate that she's getting. Where do I cancel it at? Yeah, she's getting all the extra money on not having to pay an editor. Exactly. We'll have to research that and see if there's a way to find out if it's doing well. Let me just Google it. It was $19 is what I paid for it. Let's see. Did you watch CK when Kato released? She missed out on the chapter with NK. Now she's saying the publisher pulled it. She told me. I heard in that live, Tracy, that her lawyer told her that she could face some kind of recourse if she didn't take it out. That her legal team wanted her to take it out. Let's see what good old Google says about the book. I can't get the link to the Patreon setting anymore because I got booted. It's $9 at Walmart on Walmart.com. I couldn't find it at Walmart when it first came out on October, whatever. I couldn't find it at Walmart. I agree. You can cancel on PayPal the payment, or you can go to Play Store creator's name and it'll say cancel. Okay, thank you, Jackie. That means a lot to me. Did Sherilyn Cadle sell a lot of copies? Let's see if they'll give us some info. Yeah, you had to order it too. That's what they told me, that it is at Walmart too when I went to look, that it was an on-demand book only. And I said, what does on-demand mean? And they said that it's only printed if someone orders it. So they didn't like print a bunch of copies of her book and send it out to people. People that pre-ordered it, they printed one for each of them and then shipped it to them. And then people that are going to the store, they're printing them one at a time. And she's acting like it's over, like the money's over, but she's going to be selling this book for decades. Yes, I agree, Kathy. I don't think. Oh, I know how I can look it up. Letters from Christopher, net earnings. Doesn't really say it. But I will find out. I will keep digging. I'm not going to do it while I'm on live with you guys. But yeah, she got a bunch more cells from Dr. Oz. Those are being printed right now as we speak. The people that watched the Dr. Oz episode that wanted this book, that didn't even know about it, they went to the store and printed it. The people that were on her Patreon last night went and ordered it if they didn't already have it. The people are going to order it from AD's channel. He's got all kinds of subscribers. And so here you have it. She's not done making money, and people are going to buy it for years. You didn't receive anything when you pre-ordered? So then I ordered it online at Walmart and got it the next day for $11.99. That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. But that, it was really, really hard to listen to all of that was going on in that last night. It was 4 hours of just wow. It was nuts. And I only brought you guys like 30-minute portion of it, and everything hit the fan. Crystal, I bet that really upset the author. But if you believe the text that you saw between this author and between the Watts, you can see that the author can get downright ruthless. I mean, she opened up to Chris about being faith-based and all of that and all about God, but she just got mad that they were not sticking up for her with this Anna girl, or whoever that girl is that comes to Chris's defense all the time. I guess she didn't like the author, and so she was always coming at her, and she wanted all of the Watts to rally around her and not this friend of theirs, and they didn't. And this is what I can tell as an outsider looking in and from all the evidence that's gathered. So the author's in the wrong, the Watts are in the wrong, and the only people that are in the right and have a right to tell their story are Sandy and Frank. And even Frank Jr. if he wants to, but they don't have to at all. But we, just like Shanann's privacy was invaded, we have the right to invade NK's privacy as well. Nothing, she didn't have any morals, values, or ethics about these victims. So now we don't have to respect her privacy because she didn't even think about these people who are now gone forever's privacy. So I'm not ever going to feel bad for trying to figure out what all she was up to. I don't think we'll ever know how that really went down. I'm trying to find how much the book made, not another YouTuber's net worth. I don't care. Oh, her net worth. I get it, Crystal. Sorry. I will. I'll look that up when I get off. That's true, Tracy Roberts. Yes, that Kathy, that's very true too. But her book is only printed on demand, so she doesn't even have copies of it unless she had them printed on demand. It's crazy. It's printed one at a time, or however many they need. They might need more. She might be selling more than one a day, so however many they need for that day is what they print. Somebody look up Sherilyn Cadle's net worth. Nick Cortez, I'm going to purchase the book from John. Let me look it up. It's called The Perfect Father because he is an investigative author. He has written other books. Let's see. It comes out in July, The Perfect Father. Let me see what his last name is so you can reference him. Let's see, John. It's on Amazon, so I'll just have to go to Amazon. It's being pre-sold right now, you guys. And his name is... Yes, the thing is a Christian does not need to broadcast that they're a Christian. A Christian has a private relationship with them and the man upstairs. So it's private. If it's genuine and real, you don't want to share it with anyone because you don't want to offend him. If you are broadcasting it, hey, I'll do this and I'll do that, then it's a red flag. It really is. That's why I now say that I will send love and light and good thoughts and good vibes your way, because I feel like if I say that I will pray for you, that people have taken that and dirtied and muddied it. Unfortunately, it's not a genuine I'll pray for you. People are like, oh, I'll pray for you. You need prayed for. And so if I'm going to pray for someone, I'm going to do it privately. I'm not going to tell them that I'm doing it. And hopefully they will get the blessings from it without me saying, hey, I prayed for you last night. Or, I'll tell people now that you're in my thoughts. And then I will privately pray for them, or I will privately, think about them. And it's not something that you broadcast. So if people are broadcasting it, it should be questioned. And if Chris's reform was true, he would be crying. He would have shed one tear by now, and he would have not said anything like he did in that book. He wouldn't have said how she landed in her grave. He wouldn't have said, he wouldn't have said what she did when she died. He would have had more respect for her if his transformation was genuine. Yes, and that's what I meant, AM, is that people have dirtied and muddied prayer. They have, it used to be this like beautiful, pure, genuine thing. And this day and age in 2020, it's like it can even be snide and catty. It's like, well, if you don't win the argument, you're like, well, then I'll pray for you because you think that way. Or if if you're not supposed to do that. That is just, why can't people pray for people without telling them, is all I'm saying. If it's a genuine I will pray for you, then you will do it without telling them. So, and people shouldn't be, that is private. If you believe in God or you don't believe in God, it's not something that you should push upon others, period. It's something that is between you and your God, or you and your lack of God. Whatever it is, it doesn't mean that we can't be friends. It doesn't mean that I'm going to sit here and hit you over the head with a Bible or preach at you. It doesn't mean any of that. My relationship with God is not going to change because you don't have one, or that I'm trying to push my agenda on you. That is not what, if you are an atheist or an agnostic and you do decide that you believe, the man that I believe in wants you to want to believe in him. He doesn't want you to do it because Mama Beauty tells you to. You see what I mean? So I don't force that upon people. I give them my testimony and let them decide, and don't, try to push anything down anyone's throat, because I don't want anyone pushing their, I believe that this happened, and or their lack of believing. So it's not for everybody to pick apart, so to speak. Yes, just like politics. We won't be talking no politics on this channel either. And if you come in here and you start trying to shove your agenda down people's throat, we definitely get rid of you real quick. It's John Glatt. Thank you, Dare to Be Different. I ADHD again. It made me like completely get distracted from what I was doing. Dare to Be Different. Yes, John Glatt is writing the book, The Perfect Father, you guys, and it comes out in July. It is being pre-sold now on Amazon, and he is actual investigative author. Okay, so it will be printed. It will be put in, I don't know, it might be an on-demand book. I don't know. That might be a new thing that they do now, but it will be on Amazon in July, and I will be getting that book and covering it just like I did the other one, and giving a synopsis of each chapter, or summary, however you want to look at it. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Yes, exactly. What you believe has nothing to do with what kind of person you are, right? What you believe in or don't believe in has nothing to do with what kind of person you are. You have free will. You have a right to choose to be good or bad. So that is something that people get misconstrued, is that if you're a Christian, you're good. If you're an atheist or agnostic, you're bad. And that is, I've met some of the nicest, kindest, like biggest hearted people that don't believe in God. So I did post the missing chapter on NK. It was, and then I woke up to this whole debacle of those 6,000 subscribers coming after me of that other person. So I took it down and I reposted a little bit of the information in my last live about, it was a live about Patrick Swayze. I said it again. Patrick Swayze update. You can get a little bit of information about the missing chapter on NK. But they came at me and all of that, and so I don't want wrapped up in all that drama. You can go to AD's channel tomorrow, and he'll be busting it all out with Cheryl and Cadle in the Patreon, and then on his YouTube channel after. Then you guys can come here and we can all talk about it, and it's not going to be a big deal. But I did say pretty much everything that was in the other video again, because nobody's going to scare me away. In my Patrick Frazee update video, it says why I deleted the NK chapter, but I really didn't delete it. It's still all in there. All the information is in there. Yep, that's right, Tina. We both think so much alike. Okay. It's true. Narcissists don't have any remorse for others at all. Yes, they will. Their other YouTubers are going to have it busted out by the end of the weekend, and then we can all talk about it. But we've been talking about the crystals, you guys, and Nicole being into some weird dark stuff for a long time. And so there really wasn't any big juicy information. And what happened is this morning, there was all kinds of pump saying that this other creator was the only person that had this info, and she's the best creator out there, and nobody has this, and we're the one that able to get it. And then it really bothered her that it had been up on YouTube for 12 hours, and that a lot of you guys saw it. So I took it down and left the group just to be nice, but I summarized it differently than the way they worded it. That way they can't say that I stole any content, and I put it all in my own words. So you're welcome to go and find out what I found out about the missing chapter. It's just a chapter about her giving Chris this herbal drink every day while he was over there, and he never saw her make it. He never saw what was in it, but he was taking it every single day. She was trying to give him a like spiritual awakening when they went out on these nature trips, and Chris was always jealous of Jim, and that they were having threesomes, and that just go watch the video. Exactly. CM2U2 licensed to dance. Okay, well, much love, you guys. I'm going to get off here. I've been on here for an hour. Tomorrow, we will go live about that hour-long NK second phone interview. I will stay up tonight writing it all out for you guys because it's only 11 here, and why not? And I just want to say thank you so much for those of you that have donated me money to Super Chat. I got that the last 2 days, and I am so, so, so grateful for all of that. So, did I mean to hide that? And don't forget to make sure that your 1500 is on the video when it uploads, okay? Make sure that all of the live chat, if you click live chat, I think you'll be able to see everybody's comments. But if your comment didn't show up in the live chat, please make sure that you get your 1500 on this video. If you are a gentleman or if you are a female and you decide on this gift for the giveaway, that's fine. Or you can get all of this for the giveaway once we hit 1500. This is my little goodie beauty basket. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can enter in my giveaway. Every 500 subscribers that I hit, I'm giving something away. So not only do you get like drama free here, you also get given back to. So my email is going to be right here. If anybody wants to get with me about coming on and talking about your recovery story or your domestic violence story, I am ready to start having guests. It will give me a break in between the Watts monotony. So just email me and say, okay, Mama Beauties or D, I'm ready to come on your channel and tell my survivor story. And you will not even have to write it out or all of that. I will interview you. And this StreamYard allows you to come on my split screen and only have your voice. So if you're not the type to where you don't want your face in for all of YouTube to see, we can just put, what happens is your little profile picture will just be right here, and it will only be your voice that is streaming. And I can interview you and ask you questions. You just tell me a little bit about your situation and that you're a survivor, and we will bring you on to talk about that. Now, we'll have to be careful now that we have haters, because somebody will get on here just to act a fool. And if that's the case, we're just going to remove them from the stream and keep it pushing. We're not going to feed into any of the negativity. So thank you guys. For all of y'all that hate my voice, turn down the volume or unsubscribe. But hit that like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Thursday night. Bye, 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 bye. No one knows about the 111-minute phone call. NK does refuse to talk about it. But anyway, I'm going to end this live, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.